How can we die like this? I myself has met few masters where the master passed away, and we go there and we can see like master just catching the mala and dying like this. So these are for the superior quality. Now, the third resolution, the process where the consciousness and the body separates. Now how? It happens in 3 steps. It's called Nang Chet Thopsum. Nangwa Chetpa Thopa. Now, to begin any form or life in the world, we have to start from the emptiness, from the empty nature of our mind. Now, to die, we have to dissolve back to the emptiness. While we are born, we come from the emptiness. Now, emptiness means it will not come from, like nowhere, like space emptiness. Now, to come from there, so we need method and wisdom, thap and shera. From this empty space, there is no sound coming. But still we can produce the sound within this space like this. Now, method and wisdom coming together. If there is no space, sound cannot be produced. We are born through method and wisdom within the emptiness. Now, to die, to get into, sound came from emptiness and sound dissolved back to the emptiness. Now, to calm the sound, emptiness as a base is needed. So now, where is that sound has gone? There's nowhere to go. It has to go back to the emptiness. So therefore, when we die, so before it starts from the secret point, and we become human being. Now, to die, from that outer, inner and secret, we have to dissolve back. So now, to die completely, a final death will occur on top of our chakra, the head chakra, crown chakra. There resides the essence of a male. Essence of male. And in the secret place or under the navel area, this navel area, it resides the essence of a woman, mother. And here essence of father. So this essence will, as soon as the person sees the breathing out, then this essence will start descending down. The father's essence, male essence will start, our essence will start descending down slowly. This is why we take time to, separate body and consciousness. Then from down, the mother's essence will ascend, come up. So when it will come together here, there is no particular time. People may take 3 days, some people may take 5 days, some people may take just a second. As soon as breathing ceases off, this will also happen, and consciousness and body will separate and will go away. So there is no particular time, but maybe maximum like 2-3 days, maybe like a week possible. So this is the reason when somebody is dead but yet not, the consciousness doesn't go and still remaining fresh, then lamas, they go and do phoa. They do phoa, or they go and they teach, okay, this is the time, now you are already dead, now you have to go. Then they give a direction, you will, have this kind of process, this kind of process. Then when Lama says, then inside, very clear, the mind will be clear. Just now, our mind is not clear because we have forms, my concentration goes there. I hear something, my concentration goes there. I have feelings, of course I'm talking, but I have my own feeling. So my concentration, outer sense-based objects, we divide our concentration. Elements within the body, experience happens. Experience of what? Like our body, we are feeling, or anything that is based on our 5 elements. So because of that divided experiences, our mind is not clear. But the person who has already happened to desolation, outer and inner, so they don't have disturbances now. There is no disturbance of form, sound, or this and that. They become so clear, the clear mind. So that point, like the lamas or their gurus or teacher, they go and give introduction. Okay, this is the way. This is the way how you should die. Or sometimes doing 4. And like that. So now third desolation, how our consciousness and the body separates. the father's essence will just descend from the crown chakra, and the mother's essence will ascend. It will go up and it will meet in the heart region. So when it meets in the heart region, so the consciousness will be get into in between this, and it will crash, and that moment the consciousness and body separates. That time again, as soon as that happens, we'll get into a blank state. So that moment, all our gross level or subtle level of thought, of attachment, anger, ignorance will dissolve together. And that is a moment where we can take opportunity to get enlightenment. First dissolution, second dissolution is for superior being, who can dissolve when somebody in the meditation, so dissolving happen before breathing cease of the experience. For a person like us, we have to wait to have this dissolution only during the death, or sometimes in the sleep also. That we'll talk in the sleeping, the dream yoga. So first and second dissolution process, outer dissolution, inner dissolution, a superior quality, they can get enlightenment. But a general practitioner, a meditator, a yogis, like ourselves, a practitioner, we should take opportunity in the third dissolution, the secret dissolution process. So that is actually known as the Nyangele De. The Buddha has passed away into Nirvana. The Nirvana means the state beyond birth and death. So that means liberation. So why we say Master has passed into Nirvana, we don't say Master has died. That is the process where the Master take opportunity to go away in beyond the state of birth and death. So they get liberation. So that is the time where we should, as a practitioner, should take opportunity to get liberated. Now how we can get liberation during this secret dissolution? Now father's essence will, mother's essence will come up, and it will meet into the middle heart region, and it will crash, and the consciousness goes out. So that moment, if we had practiced meditation, samadhi, vipassana, then what is vipassana and samadhi? Being in the nature of our mind. What is nature of mind? Being in the state beyond limitations. There is no direction, there is no color, beyond limitation, spaciousness. So when we are alive, if we had practiced those meditation, if we have already a habit of understanding or some kind of experience what kind of spaciousness is, what is exactly the nature of mind, what is emptiness, if we have a glimpse, if we have some experience, the real the nature of mind, the unfolding will happen when the consciousness and body just separates. So that moment the clear light will experience. But when the clear light we experience, if we do not practice, it will be like a lightning. We will not recognize like that, but we cannot catch that. So when we do not catch, then we'll reach to the different level. Now let's go to the person who can catch or understand or experience this. How? Because when we are alive, we have practiced samadhi. We already made a habit of being in the space. We are not distracted by the form. We are not distracted by the sound. We are not distracted by the smell. We are not distracted by the taste. We are not distracted by the body feelings. We remain in the space. Whatever happens, just it happens naturally. It's an experience. But our concentration and our mind is mindful within the spaces. Even if we eat, we are in the space. Even if we listen, even if we talk, even if we walk, we made a habit of being in the space. So once we have made the habit to be in the space, the clear light nature of mind is the spacious experiences that is going to reveal during the death. So when this clear light nature of mind unfolds experiences, like it is said, this experience is called the mother clear light, and the practice that we do during our lifetime is called sun clear light. Suppose father, even if the father goes to the moon or in USA, so son, after 20 years, if they meet, they will recognize. They will recognize, oh, this is my father, oh, this is my friend. But if you have never met before, how can we recognize that person? We cannot recognize. So, just now, when we do samadhi, this is like a sun clear light. And the clear light that is going to reveal when we die, that is like a mother clear light. As soon as the mother clear light just reveals, then we understand, oh, this is what I have been practicing. Now our practice is like a drop of water. When it is put into the ocean, it becomes one. A drop of water doesn't have to become ocean, because actually the quality is already an ocean. The only thing is we have to get into, recognize, or we have to put together. Suppose if we put the oil into the ocean, it cannot get inside. It cannot get mixed. So like that, the practice of samadhi, our practice of this wisdom, spacious nature of mind, is like a drop of water. And the clear light that is going to reveal while we are dying is like an ocean. So it mixed together. It comes together. It recognizes each other. When it is recognize each other, that moment one can be in the samadhi. So that samadhi is actually known as THUKDAM.